Hey guys.
I think this is the most anticipated um, concert review since Children of Bodom.
Yeah.
Because people yesterday when we did Nemo, they were like, "Oh, we can't wait for the concert review. We can't wait for the concert review." Well, the concert review is here.
Yeah.
We're back. We just got back home. It's late. It's late. It's really late. The concert finished at, I'm gonna say 10:30 or so, but it took us about an hour and a half to get home. So it's late. It's late. But let's talk about the show.
Yeah.
Let's start with the negatives, which is the venue. So let's start with the venue, okay? Because I have a lot of things to say about the actual concert itself. So let's start with the venue. So what did you think?
So
First time going to Massey Hall in Toronto.
the thing was that there were about 3 levels. There
Yes.
was the third
The ground level, the second level,
and then where we were.
we're in the third level. We're in the nosebleeds.
And the first two were okay. The chairs looked good and they were spaced out. The last one where we were, there were wooden chairs and they were like really crunched in together. So
I can sit.
yeah, because if you're a tall person,
If you're a tall person, you can't sit.
You
Honestly,
can't
you can sit.
and there was no one even standing.
Okay, so this is the issue. The venue itself, sound-wise, was good.
Yeah.
Okay, sound-wise was good.
It was better than the Hamilton.
The Hamilton one. Yeah, sound-wise was good. From a perspective where we were, because we were at that center, it was great. Everything was great. But it was an all-seated venue. For those of you that follow us on Instagram, if you don't follow us on Instagram, something's wrong with you. You should go on Instagram after this video, because I posted tons of videos of different songs from during the night, right?
Yeah.
And I also did a live broadcast on Instagram of Greatest Show on Earth, the whole song, 20 minutes, the whole song.
I don't know how you did that. I'm like looking at you.
I had the phone like this and I was looking over the phone to watch the concert. But, I really wanted to do something different. We've never done that. I think we're going to start doing more of that on Instagram, doing a live feed from the concert, maybe do a whole song like that, or maybe just film us enjoying ourselves, something like that. But anyways, so going back to the venue, I didn't like the venue. I didn't like the seats where we were in the third level because they were really crunched in.
Yeah.
But then we stood up once the concert started.
And these assholes behind us.
These fucking idiots behind us called security because we're blocking their view because they wanted to sit down and watch the show. So everybody on the bottom 2 levels were standing because it was an all-seated venue. But the people in the nosebleeds, everybody was sitting down like a bunch of douches, and we almost got kicked out because of that.
By the way, the people behind us were pretty high up, so even us standing up, they should have been able to see.
Regardless, it's a fucking metal concert. Stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? If you want to sit down, go watch a movie. Go watch a movie at IMAX. Get your 3D glasses and go watch a movie there. Fucking metal show. We almost got kicked out because fucking douches want to sit and watch. So we had to go behind them because the first level was pretty much sold out. The second level was pretty much sold out. But the third level where we were, there was a lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats. So we end up being moved by security to all the way in the back. So that way we could stand and nobody would be bothered.
Which was better.
Which was better. We had a better time.
We didn't sit in our actual seats, but we ended up sitting in every seat that was in the back.
Yeah, we just chilled.
Yeah.
We just stood there, watched the show, had a good time, and whatever. So that's the venue and the fucking douchebaggery of these people that go to a metal show and want to sit for the whole show. Like entertain me. Actually, there was one douche in the front row, right, like in front of the stage, sitting.
Even though,
right? Even though Floor goes on the mic and goes, guys, get up and join us in the song and whatever, and the guy's still fucking sitting down. If I was her, I would have grabbed the microphone, because it's on a, get one of those that has the cable attached to it, not the wireless ones, the ones with the cable. Grab the microphone, swing it like this, and bam! Hit the guy in the fucking face. That's what I would have done if I was her. Anyways, we just did 4 minutes of ranting about the fucking douchebaggery that goes on in the city of Toronto. I mean, when we go to small venues, like the Phoenix or the Opera House, man, it's complete mayhem. I love it because everybody that's there is there to have a good time. But when you go, this is the second time that we've gone to a venue that has seats. Okay, so we went here and we went to the Queen Elizabeth Theatre to watch Ghost and Apocalyptica, and it was this Ghost was different. Ghost, everybody was having a good time.
Yeah.
But Apocalyptica was the same shit. Everybody was sitting down and nobody wanted to stand. And then if you stand, you're the douchebag that that's blocking somebody else's view. Anyways, now let's concentrate on the music because this part of the concert really pissed me off, to be honest with you. So let's concentrate on the music. Before we concentrate on the music, you want to show them your wristband?
Oh, I got a Nightwish wristband.
Yeah, we got some patches and we got some shirts. We're gonna put some pictures on Instagram. So the show itself. Okay, guys. There was only 3 songs on the set list that we knew.
Yeah.
Wish I Had an Angel, which was the second song on the set. Which, by the way, the one we did, Wish I Had an Angel, was with Daria. Now we watched with Floor.
Yeah.
Wow, it was incredible though. I must say, like.
Even the songs I didn't know, I love them.
Oh my god! I was just gonna say that I only knew 3 songs: Wish I Had an Angel, Nemo, and Ghost Love Score, which is the first one we did and we hated. How the fuck did we hate that song?
How did we hate that song? I'm listening to it and I'm like, wait, how did I hate this song?
That was the last song. That was the last song on the set list, tonight's show. They finished the show. They did that song last. So that's how they ended the show. And I'm listening to that song for the 3rd time now because before the concert I rewatched our first video. And I'm listening to this song and I'm like, how the fuck did I not like this song? I mean, it was, and today, her fan was not even blowing her hair as much as it should, as far as I'm concerned. They should have turned that fan on a little bit harder. The fan was not hard enough, as far as I'm concerned. But the woman is incredible. Like, looking at her, like, physically incredible, and voice-wise incredible. I mean, she's incredible all around.
Yeah.
And she was, like, dressed up with a nice dress and everything. She looked beautiful, and my God. And when she starts singing that song and it gets into the chorus part, I'm like, how the fuck did I listen to this song
and not like
it? Unbelievable. But anyways,
another thing, how the hell am I listening to this song now and people are not standing up?
No, people only stood up at the end of the show.
When it's
time to go home. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, the people in our section. So they played those 3 songs that we knew. But let me tell you, even the songs I didn't know, holy crap, I was so absorbed with the show.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter that I had never heard. Now I'm going to tell you guys this. The Kinslayer. I Want My Tears Back. That Boy's Poem. I absolutely loved that Boy's Poem. It was incredible. The way they did it with the kid talking in the background, with the imagery and behind them. Absolutely incredible. Which ones can I say that impressed me? Slaying the Dreamer. Nemo we already knew. So these ones to me, let me recap that. That Boy's Poem, Want My Tears Back, The Kinslayer, Slaying the Dreamer.
For me, The Carpenter.
The Carpenter.
It was really good.
Even though we didn't know these songs, we were following it on the set list, so we knew which song was coming after. And I was like, holy crap, I want to do...
To me, this concert went by so fast.
I agree with you. Even
like I'm listening. So what song's next? Oh, it's like number 14. Wait, number 14. That means like there's only a couple songs left.
I know. It's the funny thing about it is that even the greatest show on earth, which is like 20 minutes long, it didn't feel like it was 20 minutes long. I recorded the whole thing because I was live streaming on Instagram. It didn't feel like it was 20 minutes long. It went by quick. Live was you get so mesmerized with everything that's going on that you just like. So what I gotta say is this: even the songs we didn't know, I absolutely love them. I now I cannot wait to check out, because it's like this. Now we know the songs, okay? But we're still gonna do reaction videos to these songs because I want to see these performances now from a different perspective, not from me being in the audience perspective, but from the perspective of me being outside of the audience and just like really being able to pay attention to all the details. Because when you're there, you're engulfed with everything that's going on. You kind of lose track of the lyrics of the song because there's so many things for you to keep your eyes on.
Like the guitar players, and
the solos were incredible. Like the guy on the keyboard, absolutely maniac. Like head banging like fucking maniac.
The bass player, his beard is really
super
nice.
Epic. I know. I need to kind of, I don't know. Maybe I need
you
to
won't
get
have
extensions.
His hair, but you'll have his beard.
I know, but the whole thing, he has this Lord of the Rings look to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. I really thought Floor's vocals were incredible. Okay, there was not one single song that I didn't feel that she delivered to the highest potential that she could deliver. I thought the overall their whole performance was like A plus.
Yeah.
Like there was one song. What was the song? I can't remember what song it was. There was one song that there was a little bit of an issue with the guitar. I don't know if you noticed that, but there was a little bit of it, like the guitar came out of tune or something, because I could totally hear it. It didn't feel
Everyone
like
heard it.
And then you see him going backstage and swapping guitars. So there was that one little thing where the guitar was out of tune. Like,
but then the other guitar,
it's like he hit the wrong note, or maybe a string on the guitar snapped or something, because he made a weird noise that it didn't belong to the song. And you see him going backstage and swapping guitars. So something happened there. Besides that, I thought their performance of everybody was absolutely phenomenal. Floor's vocals, my God, man. And some of these songs, like Nemo, was incredible. She did an incredible job. Ghost Love score, incredible job. Great show. I mean, every single song, the 19 songs of the set list was in.
We walked in there, we get a free copy of the
yeah, they apparently every single stop on the tour, you get a copy of the Decade CD with your ticket.
I was walking down to the merch, which was weird because the merch was in the basement.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Where also
really
like
weird.
Like the lounge and stuff was.
Like, if you didn't go there to find out where the merch is, we would have left without buying anything, because you know where the damn thing is. Yeah.
And I'm walking by and I see boxes upon boxes of just albums, like stacked, because they have to open the albums, the boxes really quick, because they have to give it to people that are walking in.
It was incredible. I must say, the band's stage the only thing I say is that venue does not do them justice. Okay.
What if they did at the Phoenix?
Okay, so for me, it's like this. In North America, I don't think, and I'm going out on a limb here, but I don't think Nightwish in North America has the same kind of following that they have in South America or Europe.
Yeah.
So it's hard for them. Like, the venue was not sold out. And we got tickets for $50. 2 tickets for $50. So for you guys that don't know $50, they're like, what the fuck is $50? How much is that in euros? $50 is about 35 euros. We bought 2 tickets for 35 euros. 2 tickets for 35 euros.
We spent that same amount of money.
We spent more on the merch.
The thing is, we spent that same amount of money to go to Havoc.
Yes, but we spent more money on the merch after the show. So, and it wasn't sold out. So to me, a band like Nightwish, if you're seeing them in Europe or maybe in South America, you need to see them in a big arena with a pyro, like the videos we've watched them at Vakken, like really the big stage presence.
Because that's what they deserve.
Exactly, they need that big, that whole big enchilada that goes with it, the fireworks, the whole spiel. But if they're coming to North America, to be honest with you, this to me was not the right venue for them, because it's not a small venue and it's not a big venue. It's like an intermediate.
Yeah.
To me, I would rather see them at the Phoenix, because the Phoenix would have been sold out. It would have been pure mayhem everywhere. It would have been a better show.
Because a lot of people that would go to the Phoenix to be in the
half of the people that were there today would have not gone to the Phoenix. I can tell you that much.
Everyone in our section.
Yeah, because they were all like, I mean, no disrespect, but they were all like old. Mm-hmm. The most part. It is what it is. But
it is.
Now, one last thing I have to say. Kai from Winter Sun, former Winter Sun drummer, the new drummer from Nightwish, the dude is an animal.
Yeah. Some
of the earlier songs on the set list, like Wish I Had an Angel, some of those songs that are more a slower, mellowed out tempo, he almost looked bored. Like he was drumming and it's like, oh, this is so easy. Like that's the impression that I got watching him. Then the songs that are more fast paced, wow, he really kicked it up like another notch. And he's just, what a beast. Like, honestly, what a beast in the drums. I can say now I've seen 1/4 of Winter Sun. Yeah. Right? We've seen 1/4 of Winter Sun. But
former quarter,
whatever you want to call it. But still, he was a beast today on the drums. He was an absolute beast. But every single guy on the band today was just incredible. And I have to say, like, first time watching Nightwish live.
Not going to be the last.
Not going to be the last. I'm going to tell you this right now. Any single time that these guys come to Toronto, I'm going to be there. From somebody who's seen them for the first time, who only knew 3 songs, I didn't feel out of place. I didn't feel like I didn't enjoy the show. I didn't feel like I was just waiting for the songs that I know so that I can enjoy myself. And I think the same to you, because I really saw you really enjoying even songs that you didn't know.
Yeah, I lost my earbuds and songs I didn't even know.
Yeah, he was headbanging like a maniac. So I really feel like first of all, the price was good. We got a good deal on the tickets. The venue was the performance was absolutely incredible.
The performance kind of saved.
The performance to me saved the night.
Yeah.
Because they were just incredible. I'm going to see them every single time they come to Toronto. I just hope they play at a different venue, not a seated venue. I really hope they do that. And that's all I have to say, because her vocals were just, I mean, I know there's a lot of haters out there that prefer previous Nightwish singers. Whatever. This is who we have now.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, you know, I prefer Christian Bale as the Batman. But if the next Batman is Idris Elba, for example, I'm still going to go watch the movie. I still went to watch the one with freaking Ben Affleck. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you got to move on.
Yeah.
Like, just move on. It is what it is. Time is not going to go back. You want to see a previous singer? Well, then go on YouTube and find videos with a previous singer and live in the past. I'd rather move forward in the future and accept what they have now and embrace it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like saying apples is better than oranges. No, it's two different fruits. Some days I prefer apples, some days I prefer oranges. Today was one of those apples kind of day. And the apple was amazing. It was sweet. I love it. I absolutely had a great time. Loved it. Loved everybody. Loved the performance. Loved the songs. And I walked in knowing 3. I walked away knowing 10. And all of those 10, we're going to have to redo them because, especially, I want my tears back. I really want to see a video of that song. I really enjoyed that live performance of that song.
I also want to see another performance of the Carpenter and the Dead Boys poem.
The Dead Boys poem. Dead Boys poem, Carpenter, and I want my tears back. I would say those 3 to me, from the ones I didn't know, those were the ones that impressed me the most. Obviously, Great Show on Earth. I was always concerned of doing a reaction video to the Greatest Show on Earth because we don't have time to sit down for 20 minutes. We will do it in the summertime when you're off from school.
I mean, we've said that close to 20 minutes.
It didn't feel like 20 minutes though. That song went by so quickly. And that song, to me, I think you have to watch a live performance of that song, because today's live performance of that song was absolutely something like. It was like a religious experience almost. Like it was something like out of Lion King. You know, when the monkey grabs the Lion King and points him to the crowd and everybody goes nuts. That's kind of how I felt with that song. Yeah. It was like, here's the Lion King. You know, woo! It was crazy. Anyways, guys, what a show. What a night. Okay, so next week we're gonna have some more concert reviews. I'm gonna be going to Ice Earth, and then together the two of us will be going to Judas Priest and Saxon. So next week there's gonna be some more concert reviews. But
this has been an amazing month so far.
Amazing month so far with Sabaton, Havoc, now Nightwish, next week Ice Earth, and Judas Priest and Saxon. Tomorrow, guys, it's a doubleheader from Australia. It's an Australian doubleheader tomorrow. I think you guys know those bands. We've done them before. None of those videos from tomorrow is going to be new bands. It's bands that we've done their videos before. Yeah. But it's a doubleheader from Australia tomorrow, so come back for that. You don't want to miss it. See you guys.
See you guys.